Hey guys, me and Mark are here after hours. We're going to do a box opening video for Code of the Duelist, which is the new Yu-Gi-Oh set. Before we do that, we're going to give out a few mentions and bits and pieces of what's going on. So this weekend we've got Magic the Gathering Game Day, both stores, Saturday and Sunday. All the events are on Facebook for that. We also recommend you go over to see our friends over at Pantheon of the Geeks, which are run by Claire and Paul, and over to TNG Productions for all their videos on All Out War and Guild Ball, which there's loads of, so go and visit those guys. But back to the thing we were actually doing, which is opening this box of Code of the Duelist. So go on, Mark, cut the wrapper. There we go. You meant to go along that line here, but anyway. Right, so Code of the Duelist.
I'm probably filling it anyway.
Yeah. So, first one, we're going to get that sort of... Yeah, that'll do. Right, go ahead, you go first. We just want the supers, secrets, and ultras. We don't want the commons, because otherwise we'll be here for ages.
Okay.
So chuck that away. So it's the shiny ones. So that's the shiny ones. We'll get the commons out of the way. So we've got the rare in this one. It should be there. Raiko, Twilight Sworn, which is a new version of an old card. He's now gone Twilight, where he was just Light Sworn before.
Oh, he's got a jacket, bless him.
Yeah, he's got a coat on and everything. And ultra rare in the first pack, which is a... Oh God, what is that? That is a... What the hell does that say, Mark? Salvagent?
Salvagent driver.
Salvagent driver. There you go. We're good at this.
To Google.
To Google with that one. There you go. If we leave them there, people can still see them? Yeah, it's all good at this. Right, so next.
Don't want that.
Don't want that.
You want those two?
I want those two. What have we got? The rare is the Supreme King Dragon Clearwing, which is... Oh God, that's another ultra in this one. So yeah, so there's a Synchro Monsters. It's another Clearwing Dragon, which I think is a slight upgrade.
I've just noticed this one's got a sad doggy on it.
What?
It's got a sad doggy. Dark World brainwashing, but look, he's a sad doggy.
Oh yeah, he doesn't look very happy, does he?
No,
wow.
He's sad.
I wish they did the stories for these cards.
Yeah, some of them are really, really
No,
pretty.
like that one would be good with the story. But the ultra in the pack is Lee the World. Oh, for fuck's sake, we have to do the Lee the World Chalice Fairy.
That looks like a girl. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it is.
I mean,
I don't think Lee. I think you just assumed it's gender. You're not allowed to do that.
oh, oops.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they're trying to be like all like out there. And,
Yeah,
like,
possibly. That's a very brainwashed-looking zombie fairy. But yeah, another ultra, so that's good.
That's kind of good.
That's 2 in 2 packs. This is going to get really bad now.
Yeah,
it's going to go downhill.
We did this last video.
Yeah, we did. We
kind of blew our load a bit too early.
Yeah,
that can go away.
Yeah, we don't want that. There we go. What have we got? We've got Twilight Erasure, which is a trap card. If you control 2 or more Light Sworn monsters, Twilight Sworn monsters count as Light Sworn monsters.
Say that again 3 times fast.
No. So yeah, so that's that one, and we got super. Every pack's got a super in it now, unless you get an ultra instead.
Oh, right. Okay.
This is the DDD Wave High King Caesar.
No, say it properly. What's DDD stand for?
Different Dimension Demons.
Something like that.
Yeah, Different Dimension Demons, which they couldn't fit on the card, which everyone's really grateful for, because when you're doing a deck list for Yu-Gi-Oh, you have to write the full name.
Oh, good.
So if they put the full name on, you would have to write for every every DD monster, Different Dimension Demon, Wave King, High King Caesar on your deck list.
You've got that wrong like 4 times. You're saying it, it's in front of you.
Right, and then we've got the rare is a Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes, which is that one. There we go. So more pendulum monsters. There's the scales on either ends, 4 scales.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Yeah,
now.
you know what that means now. There we go. And a Traptrix Mantis. God knows if these are any good. Traptrix is an oldish now archetype. When this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 Traptrix monster from your deck to your hand, unaffected by the effects of whole trap normal traps. So you can't be affected by holes, mate.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, which is good for her.
Well,
if she's unaffected by holes.
I'm studying now. There's a PG program.
Apparently not. This is as PG as this is ever going to get.
Oh, dear Lord.
Right.
The kiddie winks will not be happy.
No,
to be fair, this is after hours.
Yeah, we are at 11 o'clock. We're after the watershed.
Yeah, it's like 25 past 11.
So we've got World Legacy, the World Chalice. Is the rare in that one. I'm not too sure if World Legacy is a thing or what's going on with it, to be honest. You can tell we did a lot of research into this before we started.
We are amazing.
Cracking Dragon, which doesn't look very dragony, I'll be honest.
It doesn't look very cracking either.
No, it doesn't really sum it up. It is a machine-type monster. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster of equal or lower...
By the amount of text on it, apparently.
Yeah, it's another one. With an equal or lower level, which is the stars at the top there. So if it's like a 4-star... Doesn't matter. It's 3k as well, so I don't know many 3ks that can actually just beat over it anyway. But even so, if it's lower level, it can't equal or lower. It can't kill it by battle. So that's one of them. I don't know if they're any good or not.
I am the learnings.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of other text on there. Yeah, there's tons of stuff going on with that.
See,
So.
these cards are far more interesting. Can we look at these ones instead?
Right, go on. What have you got then?
I got Emerging Emergency Rescue.
Oh, that's the one with all the. So that's. This has got the rescue ferret, the rescue hamster, the rabbit, and the cat.
See, they're cute.
And they're rescuing a tiny hedgehog. And yeah, it's basically just cute monsters on a card.
And that's actually a poo.
No, that is a Predaplant Banksigor. That does look like a poo.
I disbelieve you.
So yeah, that's one of those. Mark wants to look at the comments for some reason. Well, let's get rid of those.
But Smile Universe.
The Smile Universe. They're actually universe smiling. Like, yeah, why not?
And then Evil Snakes.
Yeah, the evil snakes. Which
Although, to be fair, this card, I helped somebody come in here the other day. I helped them get this card.
Is it the rare trap card?
Yeah,
it's
pretty
the
cool.
back to the front.
That's actually kind of cool. I quite like that.
Target one monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position. So it's kind of like a.
I think they're being very progressive because that's a male nurse, and I approve of this. In a female nurse's outfit, but I approve of this.
He's buff as well.
I know, right?
Have a look at the artwork on this if you can't make it out on here. Just have a check out.
The thing is, because you can tell that, so you can like zoom in, and it should.
That's really professional, that mate.
See, we're good like that.
Yeah, that's really good. What did we get? We got Goki rematch.
Yes.
Which reborns Gokis. Whatever Gokis are. So that's one of those. That's the super in that one.
I was going to say, it's like a rematch of the Gokis.
It's a Goki rematch. I don't know what a Goki is.
I don't know.
Not like an Ajama. Ajamas are creepy. Little men in Speedos. Fat dudes in Speedos.
Okay, so we've got some fancy stuff.
We've got a Trickstar Lilybell, which apparently are quite good. That's a fairy type monster. And we got another High King as well.
Oh my god.
You've missed. What's that?
It's a boogie trap. He's boogieing. It's a boogie trap.
It's a boogie trap.
It's a boogie trap. He's dancing.
Oh, it's a boogie. I get it. There's a little blue mouse on this one.
He's boogie too.
Where are the rares at in that pack?
I gave them to you.
Over there, them one.
You just put them there, you tit.
Oh, right. Oops. Okay, so, right, distracted by a boogie trap. Mark got actually boogie trapped.
No, you got actually boogie trapped.
I did. Well,
did you show him the DDD?
Yeah, it's another DDD High King.
And the Trickstar.
And the Trickstar Lilybell.
So you got boogie trapped. So
I got boogie trapped, apparently.
Oh, wicked! It's toilet seat head. I mean, it's
Oh, it's a firewall dragon. There we go. So this is the one that obviously I'm going to have to try and do this now. Let's see if we can. There it is.
You need to go towards the middle layer.
I'm going towards the middle.
Left a bit, up a bit,
down a bit.
Just stop and ask for directions.
Why do you never stop and ask for directions? This is terrible. So yeah, it's a firewall dragon. This is one of the good cards. Basically, one of the good secrets. And we don't have any of these in stock, so we do now.
We do now.
And the rare was Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. God, why? It's one of these. Yeah, so Firewall Dragon, good pull. We like that. That's one of the secrets. There's 2 in each box, allegedly.
That's boring, but that one different.
Okay, so we've got the Super Rares, another Crackling Dragon. We've got a different trap, which is Recall, which is this one. There's the Recall. And it's when your opponent activates a monster effect, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Also, your opponent draws 1 card. So, kind of hit and miss. It is a counter trap.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm not sure. Maybe? Like that's sort of like a maybe, I think. I'm not sure.
We're super good at this judging bit. So
yeah, we are. This is a Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom Dragon, which is another ritual monster.
I feel like everyone will
a
want
fusion monster, not a ritual monster. 2 dark pendulum monsters to summon that. So specifically pendulums as opposed to, they have to be pendulums.
Very specific.
And Ib, the World Chalice Priestess, which is one of the new Link ones with the Starving Venom.
I was going to say, I suspect people want that just because it's a Link monster.
Yeah.
Because I am clever.
I don't know, I think the Firewall Dragon is just better.
It probably is.
2 different monsters with 2 different types and attributes to summon that.
Seems a bit.
And it's got 2 links, there's 2 of them.
Yes.
To get that in play.
So you can do 2 link monsters, which counts as 2 materials, or and you have to obviously fulfill the material cost and make sure you have at least 2 monsters being druid.
Because it says 2 in the top line there, and it's 2 in the link.
Yes.
Is 2 or you just need 2?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. Right.
You get there.
So new one is the World Legacy Discover, which is an equip card.
Yep.
All World Chalice monsters on the field gain attack and defense. Gain 300 attack and defense once per turn. If a face-up you control is destroyed by battle or leaves the field, because of an opponent's card effect, you can target 1 World Chalice monster in your graveyard and special summon it in defense position. What's that?
Indiana Panda.
Oh, the Indiana Panda.
Actually, that's Danger Mouse. Never mind.
That's Whoopsie. I'm sure that's like breach of copyright on like 3 fronts now. Another Gyuki rematch. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, actually.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like all sorts of comments like, "Why do you not know?"
You're gonna get like poo through your
Yeah, I know. It's terrible, isn't it? So, World Legacy Discover as the rare again, and a Gyoki the Great Ogre, which is a super rare and requires 2+ Gyoki monsters. Gwaiki? I don't know.
Yeah, he's like a monster.
It's just like 2 of them.
He's like an ogre, but great.
So that's that one. The super rare is another Link monster. Opens up 3. So you need 2 Gyoki monsters plus another to make him into to open up your links.
Someone photographed Tom in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, these ones. Here we go.
Boom! I'm here all day.
Please, he is here all day as well. He never goes home. Blind obliteration, like normal obliteration, but blind.
Oh!
Yeah. So this one rolls you a dice. You roll a 6-sided dice twice. Destroy all face-up monsters with ranks or levels lower than the total roll.
See, now I'd be buggered at this because I always roll 1, so it'd be like
level 2s. And then we've got another Ib. Another Link monster in the super rare, so that's another Ib. And we're on to DDD Gust High King Alexander, which is another synchro monster. I'm not reading all that out. There's loads of text. Heavy Storm Duster, which is a super rare, and it target 2 spells or traps on the field and destroy them. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. So is that not just like a worse Twin Twister?
I would imagine so, yeah.
But it's a trap. I guess you play it in your opponent. You can play Twin Twister in your opponent's turn, though. So
yeah.
I don't know why you'd play that over Twin Twister. Maybe they're going to ban Twin Twister. Who knew?
Maybe they'll limit it. I don't know.
They might go limited.
That might
limit Twin Twister and then make everyone play this, I guess.
Yeah, that would work.
Like, that slows the game down.
Yep.
No battle phases for you.
It's you, you see.
It's me. I'm a motivating captain.
See?
He doesn't look very motivated, he just looks pissed off.
I like the guy in the front here. I don't know if you can see the artwork, but it's like this guy waving a little white flag. He's like, I'm done, Cap.
Yeah, I give up. So there's a motivating captain. And this is a good one, actually. This is one a lot of people want in the ultra rare slot.
Yeah.
This is the new Judgment Dragon, which is a Lightsworn monster. And this is a punishment dragon because, punishment. I'm not going to read all the text on it, but suffice to say it's really good. You need Lightsworns, as you would imagine, and so he's amazing. He's also 3k as well, so he's pretty massive.
He's pretty big.
He's pretty big. Next one, we've got a Vendred Hound Horde, which is a horde of hounds, which is a zombie, 3-star zombie monster.
Let's believe that's better than a single hound.
Yes, horde of hounds is always better.
Yes.
And Cyberverse. Oh, the first Cyberverse monster.
Yeah, there you are.
Cyberverse Wizard. So anybody that got the structure deck, the Link Strike deck, so that's got Cyberverse dudes in it. Once per turn you can target 1 attack position monster and change it to defense position. If you do, for the rest of this turn, your monsters cannot attack except to attack that monster, and if your Cyberverse monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. So you basically flip something with 0 attack and just punch the crap out of it continually.
But to be fair, as much as this pack had this Heavy Storm, I mean, it wins because it has a dinosaur in it.
It's got a Rex EX. A Re-EX, so Re-X.
Re-X. That sounds like he's allergic or something.
It's a dinosaur, it's a 4-star, it's 1900. If this card battles a monster in the extra monster zone, it gains 800 attack and defense during the damage step only. So it buffs itself if it attacks extra deck monsters.
That's pretty cool.
And again with the Heavy Storm Duster, which again, not sure about this. Like I say, Twin Twister's just a bit better. So
yeah, it's that's a bit boring.
We've got another Raikou. I do like the fact that he's got a new card. I really like this card the first time round.
Yeah.
The original
Lights one, isn't it?
Yeah, the original one's Lightsworn Hunter, I think he's called.
Yeah.
And you set him, and then when you flip him to face up, he destroys a monster, but you mill 2 cards, which is really good for Lightsworns because they want to do that. Anyway, this one banishes it instead.
Well, I know there's a Rico, the Lightsworn Hunter, I think he is in the trial deck.
Yeah, he's in the trial deck. Yeah, he's in the new deck.
So I've actually been playing around with him a bit for the upcoming video that will come out at some point.
Will when it's finally edited down. And this time you send the top 3 cards of your graveyard to your deck. But it banishes the monster instead, which is better.
Yeah, it usually pretty cool to me.
And another Cyberverse Wizard, Wizards. All about the Wizards.
That one,
we've got another High King Alexander, which again I'm not going to read out because there's a lot of text on it. So, but again, these are 3K monsters. A lot of 3K monsters in this.
Yeah, they're pretty beefy.
And then we've got another imp, which is another. Have we had the other secret yet? Have we? No, we still
no, we haven't. So
no.
Raven.
Yep. Next pack.
Next pack. So, oh, there you go. That's a bit different.
Oh, there we go.
But this confused me when I saw it.
Raven Dread Slayer.
So these are the ones that confused us when we were sorting out the set for the shop.
Oh yeah, because oh right, yeah. So basically, we were discussing this in that you've got a lot of colours that are available to use for card games. Like white, blue, black, green, red.
Nice strong colours.
Nice strong colours. And what they did when they did the new Link monsters was, for some reason, they decided that blue was a good idea, despite ritual monsters already being blue. So they just changed the shade of blue ever so slightly. And so when we were sorting them out, we were just sort of piling all the blue ones together, opening packs and stuff. And yeah, and we just discovered that half of them weren't the right colour. So yeah, so.
But enough like 20 minutes of sorting.
You have to but there's only two. Is there two ritual monsters?
Yes, there's
two in this.
There's not many at all.
There's two different ritual monsters, and then we've got another Goki, the Great Ogre, which is Link 3. I think he's probably one of the better Super Link guys, but I'll probably be proved wrong very quickly.
Because we're going to get this right, aren't we?
Yeah, we're not going to get this right at all. We got a Recall, which I'm not sure about. Which one was that one? Oh, it's the Destroy Monster Effect Monsters as a counter trap, which I think is quite good. That could be good. And another High King, Caesar. There's a lot of High Kings in this set.
Yes.
There's like all the different High Kings.
Maybe
next
Archetype or something.
What we got next? We've got Blind Obliteration, rolling dice.
Always like that.
Which we like rolling. Well, Mark doesn't because he's crap at it. But.
Yeah, but.
And we got a new one. This is Layla, the Twilight Sworn Enchantress, and I get Layla. She's there.
Nice artwork.
She's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Some of the artwork on some of these new cards is really nice.
Yeah.
Once per turn, when a spell or trap card or effect is activated, quick effect, you may banish one Lightsworn monster from your hand or graveyard. They've abbreviated graveyard to GY. Of all the things they could do to make it better, that was the most pointless. Target one face-up spell or trap on the field, destroy it once per turn. If there are other Lightsworn monsters effects activated, send the top 3 cards of your deck to your graveyard again, because all the Twilights and Lightsworns and stuff want to mill and put things in the graveyard to summon Judgment Dragons and other such coolness.
Yep.
We still haven't had the secret. There's another dinosaur. Oh my god, it's like Denver, the last dinosaur, but
Denver,
the last dinosaur. No, stop it. No. Copyright breach again. Yeah, so there's the dinosaur. He's cool. And we've got a Castle Link, which I'll read in a second, but that's a Castle Link. Which is, once per turn you can target one Link monster on the field and move it to the main monster zone. It points to its controller's field. Once per turn you can switch the locations of 2 Link monsters in your main monster zones with 2 Link monsters in your opponent's main monster zones. I don't know if that's good.
That utterly.
I don't know. Someone will tell us. I've absolutely no idea if this Ultra is actually
Someone's
any
sitting
good.
at home eating Doritos, going, "Oh crap at this!
You're rubbish at this thing." Last pack's got to have a last secret in it.
Must be.
Let's have a look. So we've got a back to the front with our friendly neighbourhood nurse in it, and all the chaos that's going on around him in some more really groovy artwork.
It's like guys wee.
Oh, why? What? They hate me. Topologic Bomber Dragon.
Yay!
I don't know. I know Firewall Dragon's good. I don't know if this one's good. It's Link 4, which I think is quite tricky.
Yeah.
So I think the reason why I'm going to have to dig back and find it.
Beginning wasn't it? Gone 4 packs in.
It's quite early on. There he is. So, yeah. Oh, he's Link 4 as well, though.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. They're the 2 secrets we got. Both of them the new Link monsters, which is really good.
So you have to question though, because admittedly I don't know much about this game at all. I'll hold my hands up. But this guy obviously is pointing north, south, east, west. Yeah. Whereas this guy is obviously pointing to all of your lower squares. So if you have him,
well, he has one going to your opponents, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, they both do.
Yeah. They both have. They both open your opponents.
But if he's here,
can we do that?
Yeah, just about.
So he's in Link.
So if he's pointing to obviously your opponents, but then he's pointing to you.
No, that'd be the other way around, wouldn't it? Oh no. Yeah. So it'd be there. So it'd be
yeah. So if you've got this guy, he's actually pointing to there, and there. So surely he's better because he's opening up more spots.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's to do with the effects, I guess.
Oh, maybe.
If another monster is special summoned to a zone a Link monster points to, While this monster is on the field, destroy all monsters in the main monster zones. Also, your other monsters cannot attack for the rest of this turn. After damage calculation, if this card attacked an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the monster's original attack. I'll be honest, I don't know if that's good.
I'm like, is that better or worse than Toilet Head? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, so Toilet Head's once while face up on the field, quick effect, you can target monsters on the field and or graveyard up to the number of monsters co-linked to this card. Return them to your hand. If a monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one monster from your hand. I'll be honest, I don't know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh! In its current form to know if they're any good. Like, I know enough about the game to say that they could probably both be quite good. They both have the same summoning requirement, the 2+ monsters.
I mean,
2+
he's
effect.
He's like a 3k attack as well.
He's 2/5. I don't know. Well, I know everyone wants this one.
Yeah, it must be pretty
Like
good.
so, like that's the key, and we've sold out of these. I don't know how many we've had of these. By the way, if you want single Yu-Gi-Oh cards, we do sell them in the shop. We can post them to you if you see any of these videos, and you want to buy any Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We do buy, sell, and trade them, so you can come into Harlequins or drop us a message on Facebook. The links to all that will be in our Facebook pages. Will be in the link section below. So yeah, you can do that if you want. We have stores on Card Market and eBay as well, so you can go on there and do it.
Hashtag Harlequins.
Yes, Harlequins. We're not using the Harlequins map though, are we?
Oh, no,
so
we're not.
They're the secrets, and then our ultras were... I'm going to have to turn them the other way up, actually, because I'm probably not going to get through them quick enough. Where are all the ultras? Yeah, everybody take a quick break while I find the ultra rares. I should have put the ultras separate, really, shouldn't I? That would have probably been a good idea. Shut up.
I'm distracting them. Hurry up.
I'm trying. I'm sure we opened way more ultras. Oh no, we got 2 in the first couple of packs, didn't we? We got 4 ultras?
See, we totally had them all prepared and ready.
Yeah, we were
See?
so ready
Right,
for this.
There we go.
One job! No, shut up. Yeah. I think that's all of them, pretty certain. That was all the ultras. That's not an ultra. There we go. Yep, that's all the ultras.
Got the rush for answer,
Yep,
Bob.
there we go. So there's the 4 ultras. I think these are like about 30 each at the moment. A set of these is about 75.
Yeah, they're quite expensive.
So if you bought the box from us at 60,
yeah.
regardless of anything else you opened, which is all this sort of stuff, you've made profit just on this if you just open this up. If you're opening boxes purely for profit, though, it's probably not great. Like if you're buying a box to open it and just cracking them. If you just want a box because you like opening boosters, then go nuts. Because like unlike Magic, where like booster boxes are great to start with, and then you really should just draft them. Like you can't do that with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Not really.
So if no one opens the boxes, no one's getting the cards. So it usually comes down to us to sort of open the boxes to get the cards for stuff, because someone has to at some point throughout the course of its life has to open the boxes, otherwise players don't get cards. So like when people are telling you don't buy boosters, it's like, well, no, buy boosters because otherwise no one's getting any cards.
But the thing is, at the end of the day, the whole point of the game to me is a trading card game. So you're going to trade it with your friends. You're going to like obviously have a bit of fun with that as well. So
like you're getting like out of this, you've got I think these 2 here are good ultras, definitely 2 good secrets. Yeah. That's not to say that every box has 2 good secrets. I wish I really could guarantee everyone got 2 good secrets. But especially with new sets, they're really kind of good. So you're getting all this. You can't, unfortunately, build a deck straight out of them. But you can't with Magic either. You can't with like any trading card game. You will have to buy other cards, and that's what we're here for because we supply them to people. So all these will be available for sale. We've got all the commons, all the uncommons. So if you don't want to buy the box outright, you can do. So that's the box. We'll just pop that sort of here or something. That's not working, is it?
You can't
no,
reach
that didn't work.
right, there we go.
Right. So
We're good.
yeah, we're good. We're back. Okay, cool. Right, you can edit the first bit out then, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So now we're back after a slight technical error. So this is what you get out of the box, as I was saying before. You'll notice a cut, by the way.
Jump cut.
Jump cut.
Fabulous
Jump cut. There
That's all the.
That's all the stuff.
You get a lot.
You get a lot of stuff. There are short print commons as well.
Yep.
which was what I was saying. So there are commons that are shorter print than others, so you get bunches of ones and not so much of the others, and they tend to be worth slightly more if they're any good. There's usually one in each set that's quite good. So, but yeah, so that's the box. That's the box opening. We'll be doing some more. We're going to do some. What are we doing next? Magic, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll probably do a Magic one. We do want to record some games as well, which should be coming up soon. I'm going to pan Mark at Magic, and then I'm going to pan him at 40k. Basically. Your dice rolling, mate. What can I say?
I mean, to be fair, I can't argue with that.
No.
I'll beat you at like buddy fight or something. You.
I don't even know how to play buddy fight.
There we go. Good job.
Like, so if you want to play any games, any at all, we've got the quick rundown of what we do at Harlequins is pretty simple. So Monday night's miniatures night in both stores, Blackpool and Preston. Tuesday night's Final Fantasy night, and
Tuesdays is Final Fantasy and
not much else at the minute.
Yeah, it's LCGs.
LCGs a little bit, but Wednesdays is more LCGs. So
we've
moved it. So Final Fantasy in both stores on a Tuesday. So if you can make it over to Blackpool to play some Final Fantasy, you can do that, or Preston, you can do that as well. Wednesday night in Preston is skirmish miniatures games, so all the small ones like Infinity,
Bolt Action, Guild Ball, all that type of thing.
Yeah. And in Blackpool we have Pokemon League and Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Yep.
Which starts at 6 and 6:30 respectively.
Yep.
And then on Thursday in Preston we have Yu-Gi-Oh tournament and Magic Commander stuff goes on. And that's the other thing that's on Tuesday in Blackpool actually. We have Magic on Tuesday. Jimmy does drafts and things over there on Tuesday. So.
It's like we do drafts on Wednesday too.
Yeah, we do drafts on Wednesdays for Magic in Preston. We've cut this right up.
Yeah,
So the full rundown's on Facebook because we've cocked it up. But Thursday in Preston's Commander and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
So you can come down and play Yu-Gi-Oh.
And they're being all day on Yu-Gi-Oh as well.
Yeah,
so
all day long for
nice
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Thriving community for Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Yep, we've got quite a lot of guys for that. And obviously you can get
Hi guys.
Hey guys. Hey Jara. Hey Connor.
Hey sweetie.
Yeah. So enough of that nonsense. And Josh. Don't forget Josh. Hey Josh. Hey Mom. No, right. So and then Thursdays in Blackpool is board gaming. So yes, we have board gaming and we have a Colt Express coming up this week.
Yes.
Next week. Next week. Sometime. At some point, we've got a Colt Express event on.
We are good.
We are good at this. Fridays is always Friday Night Magic because Magic and Fridays, basically. And then at weekends, it's basically check what's on the Facebook page because it differs every week. This weekend is game day. I mentioned that before.
Yep.
So we got that on. We do all the pre-releases for Magic, for Final Fantasy, for Card Fight Vanguard, and we do the sneak peeks for Yu-Gi-Oh! So you can come down and get your stuff early if you want to get in for that. We do Saturdays and Sundays at both stores for all the games pretty much for Yu-Gi-Oh! And all the rest of it. So yeah, you can come down for that. And it's free to play any game that you're not involved in an event for. So if you're not... there's no membership fee, there's no table charge, you just come down and play some games because playing games just for fun should be fun. Playing in a tournament, you do have to pay to enter.
Yes.
But if you're just playing for fun, it's totally free, you can come down anytime.
We have a great deal of lads that come down on, say, Thursdays and Fridays just to come down and play some games,
have
a bit of fun. And most of them, a lot of them don't even enter in tournament.
Nope.
We have like a 20, 30 easily every week that come and play in tournaments.
Yeah.
But we have a bunch of them that don't as well, and they just chill out and have some games and have some fun.
Yeah, so you can do that, and you don't have to pay a table charge, you don't have to pay a membership fee. You can come down and play for free. And then Saturday nights and Sunday nights in Preston, we're doing some board gaming. Yeah. So come down and play some board games with us, because me, Ellie, Emma and Evie and a few of the other guys were down, and we've played all sorts of things on a Saturday evening. Although coming up soon is my birthday and Emma's birthday, so one Saturday we will be closed a bit early because we're all going out for something to eat and to get relatively drunk. So keep an eye out for the slightly earlier close.
We don't drink, we have ice cream.
Oh, we have ice cream.
That's how it works.
I'm not allowed ice cream, it makes me ill.
Yeah, we know
Actually, be better off if I had a drink. It made me feel less ill than if I ate ice cream. I would be dying. Well, you'd all be dying.
We'd all be dying.
You'd all be dying.
Absolutely true.
But yeah, so that's about it, guys. That's the box. Please like, share, and subscribe, and take care. We'll see you all again soon.